Welcome back, everybody. Day 7, week 1 is down. Boom. Have we improved at all? I think we have, and we're just about to test that theory out right now. We played a couple of matches, learned a lot of things, hit a lot of balls. Practice is done for today. I'm going to be uploading that in a separate video, so if you want to watch that, do that. You might pick something up, or you might be able to give me something. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please, as always, give that subscribe button a boop. Kind of helps me out, gives me some motivation to keep doing this. And let's see what we have learned over the past week together and see if we can implement some of those things. Alrighty. Believe it or not, this is going to be round 2 of going through this whole video audio because I didn't save it last time. So instead of me keeping score, today I would like to actually do a kind of a peer review, if you will, where you guys can comment and tell me what you think I'm doing wrong or if I'm improving. So we're on our first rack here. We've got a 2 ball. Next one is a 4, so that should be a roll forward. There we go, for the 5 down at the bottom. Should go 1 rail for the 5. Nice, but we went a little bit too far. Now we're going to have to draw away from that 9 ball. Which we do. We got a long cut on the 6. Nice. Speed control for the 8, a little bit too fast. I should have hit that a lot lighter and maybe left the cue ball around about the middle of the table somewhere. Then I could have just done a little light draw shot, 2 rails for the 9. But I missed the cut. It was paper thin. So let's get racking. So next rack, and just want to say thanks to everybody for watching these videos and leaving comments and subscribing and stuff. It gives me a lot of motivation. This does take a long time to do with the hours of playing and hours of editing and uploading and stuff. It makes my days are pretty long right now. Wife has been very supportive with it, so I appreciate that a lot as well. So here we go with this rack here. John Askew suggested in one of my videos to use the rail to help me with speed control. And that is exactly what I did there, and it worked out very well. I'm going to bring it back for the 3. Now, I bobbled this 2 ball, but I got position on the 3, so I thought, well, I'll just shoot them out and see how it goes. So nice 2 rail shot for the 4 in the bottom corner. I'll kick off the 6 for the 5 at the top. Oh, what 2 ball? What? I'll stun shot forward for the 6. Stop shot for the 7. Should be 2 rails for the 8. There we go. And then I probably should have did the top on this one instead of backspin, but we ended up okay still. So even though we missed one, we still kind of ran it out. Next rack. And here we go with the next rack. I'm getting ready to break. So I know I'm showing myself racking in all of these, but I want to try and keep it honest, not splicing in a bunch of matches where I did really well. Show you the warts and all, as they say. So I have a 1-3 combo here to try and get to the 2. Try to, oh, there's Mrs. Pool Ninja right there. To try and get to the 2. So I want to try and push the 1 forward a little bit to give me an angle to draw off to get down the rail. There we go. That's nice. Bobbled that 3 really. That was nearly it. It was nearly over. There we go. So at this point, I made a massive mistake thinking that the
5 ball was next, so I tried to draw the 2 ball across for the 5. Which I actually did not too badly, but when I get down to shoot this here up to the top pocket, I realize that the 4 is still over there. Oh, you fool. Close. Let's not do that again. I think we did that on day 4, day 3, or day 4. And then I get perfect shape on the 5, but miss the 4. Then we'll just give it a blap just for good measure. So if you guys haven't watched the previous videos, please go check them out so you can give me a progress update. Now let's get this next rack going. Alrighty, here we go with the next rack. So some pretty good improvement for the first week, I think. I say that, but I am just about to do something that don't tell me that none of you are guilty of, because I won't believe you. Obviously we probably should go 1 rail for the 2, or 2 rails behind the 7. So I line it up for 2 rails behind the 7. And if you watch my cue action here, it is horrendous. It is like seesaw left to right. And I miss a ball in hand. But we've all done it. So it happens. It's one of those things. Like I said, warts and all. So next rack. Here we go. Break her up. That is a 1 ball down. Yep. And we've got the 1, 2, 3 all in the top rail. So my plan here is to stop shot the 1. Pull the cue ball over for the 3, and then draw for the 5. Now, what I should have done here, looking back at this now, is I do try and draw over to the middle. That's okay. I just don't hit it hard enough. So that's going to be a hard leave for the 6. So the only thing I could have done was go down the table or shoot the 6 up the table. So I opted to try and hit the 6 ball and put the 5 in the middle pocket, which the middle pocket got spat out and I got a perfect shot on the 6. So that's quite unfortunate. Scratching my head. So now we just blap it in the 5 just to, because we should. But next rack. Here we go to break him up. Get some pretty good breaks today, good spread. Lucky 1 ball kicked in that 7. So here on the rack, I am thinking to draw behind the 3 ball. I bumped the camera. Gosh darn it. Draw behind the 3 ball to shoot the 1 in the bottom corner. Shoot the 2 in the bottom corner. I left myself a little bit of a harder shot here. I'm going to have to come 1 rail across for the 3. Nice speed right there. Perfect on the 3 to get on the 1 rail for the 5. Perfect speed. All the way down with a little touch of left English. There we go. Right English, sorry. Forward to get the 8 ball in the middle pocket. I unfortunately hit that a little bit too hard. What I should have done was hit it softer and either go all the way down or in the middle, but now I have to go 3 rails and get an unlucky hit on this 9 ball here. So let's go for the bank and just bobble it. So next rack. So here we go with the break again, and we're coming up to the end of our run here. I think is this one and one more. Nearly scratch on the break here. Unfortunately, the 2 is tied up in every direction apart from comboing the 3, but the 3 is just higher than the pocket, so if I hit the 2, it's just going to sit behind the 8 ball. So I try and line it up to kind of hit it a little bit harder, and we can guess where that goes. So, next and last rack. I'm being summoned for dinner, so we must go. I just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for watching for the first week. Subscribe if you haven't, and please leave a comment below on what you think the progress has been and any suggestions of things that I should do. So we have a straight end shot for the 1, draw back for the 2. As you can see, the dog, my wife is mentioning eating, so the dog's going a bit crazy. Don't draw it back far enough, so I try and shoot it all the way down. What I really should have done maybe is just hit that the way it was and then combo the 3 into the 8, and then I would have been on, I'm not really sure. I think that would have been better. Well, obviously putting the 2 ball would have helped. But I decided just to hit a couple, and then here's my favorite, elevated middle pocket. Never get it. So leave your comments below. Thank you very much.